Hello. Sorry I pushed streaming back a bit today. It was a bit of like a weird, or I was up late last night. I just could not wake up for the life of me. Okay. I'm just quickly putting out a blip so people will know. Development. I put that down. Like put that there. Bam, and then that should be good. That was just posted. Nice. And we can then begin. So the bugs I will be trying to fix are like the weird ones. The weird ones where it's like stopping the walls from spawning, or it just like will instantly destroy the whole thing every now and then on start. We're gonna try to fix that. Um, so I think I could actually just fix it by doing like this. And then you could do like an on trigger stay. You can have count add up, or no. Count can still be 0, but count can add up. And then if count is greater than the random range here, then basically that's when we can do this hit detection. Because it'll still delete it like pretty fast, but it should give it like a bit of time. Like it'll be like oh, did this thing spawn? I mean, how long? So I think it's 0 to 30. Because I think that's the time that I give this. If it's greater than 30. Yeah, give me like... No, that'll be fine, because it's 0 to 29 technically. And so I'm just hoping that that kind of solves it. Let me just make sure that that's in. Yeah, it looks like generating's still doing fine. It is spawning in a lot of assets, so we're starting to reach some lag every now and then. To see that spawned. I mean, the spawn, actually, no. The spawn is technically doing fine. So this script is working. Fundamentally, that script is working. Then we just gotta get into the... Get to this. What if... Because that may fix that issue. Because, yeah, it probably, like, counts all the count, and then it can't see this. No, it'll just set true. I think that's fine. As long as, like, yeah, I think that's fine. And if that ever exits, we can set to that, and then let's see if that will, like, clean it up. Because really, like, I just think that there was just some minor stuff. Yes. I mean, give it like 5. So all of them have to be 5 at least. Maybe that. It'll be like, wait a second. Wait like a split second. Yeah, see, that's working out. And then this. That 500's not registering. Like, could I do, like, if other is equals to null, I think I can, right? Just say that it's true then. Because it's on stay. I mean, why would not? It would make the most sense, fundamentally. We could still have this 500 here. Actually, we could bring it down to like 400 even at that point. Is this really being utilized at all? Okay. That actually may just outright fix it, and I'm surprised I wouldn't have thought of that before. Unless I tried to do it that way. So far, I'm liking this. Whoa, the trap tried to shoot. Really? Thanks for pushing me off. Oh yeah. Because it's setting active. That's what the problem is. There you go. The problem fixed. It's on these doors. So I would have to do like start game objects dot get component mesh renderer. I wonder if I can call the individual box collider too. But we just set that to false. And then can we call the box collider that way? Box collider. No. Yeah, we're just gonna have to pray. And then we have to grab. Yeah, it would be get child 0 dot get game object dot set active. There we go. This is what would need to occur, basically. Because it should be able to remember it. And it'll just need to handle this every time. Yeah, like I totally forgot that. Like, basically, all that's really happening is... Yeah, all that's really happening is that, like, we're just taking out the object from existence, and so it's causing us a bunch of problems. Whoa, what happened with the roof? Did the roofs collide? Well, let me at least though look at this. What happened to the roofs? Weird. I've never seen that. Is that just a rare occurrence? Okay, but this one? Bruh. So yeah, like what happened to this? What did this see? Because it shouldn't be colliding with anything. Can we do the... is equals to 0 now? Because what's deciding is the count. I mean, it may not even need the count anymore. Fundamentally honest. Let's see. Because I just like to get rid of these weird gaps. Alright. This did not work as wanted. See, it doesn't do a check again. But those ones worked. Hmm. Yeah, it looks like whatever happened to the roofing was just coincidence, I guess. I have no idea. So what just happened? Well, what's nice to know is that the generation hasn't given us that weird, like, what's it called? But it has just been, like, acting strange now. You have some big rooms. Whoa. Like, that was fine. Hmm. That's not fine. Whatever this is got destroyed. But why? Because that being destroyed is just this thing's fault. Yeah, like, where is platform destruction? Alright, it won't come up there. This is probably a, so it looks like this. And then this is the kill switch. What if I just, like, brought this platform destruction back a bit? Because maybe that'll just solve all the weird things. Because we can see a bit of collision. Like, we don't necessarily. I love the traps. Yeah, like, this is good here. And it doesn't compromise this at all. Oh my gosh, is the generation playing nice? Oh. It's just because of me moving. Okay, it's not. Why is that getting destroyed? It's making me think that the player is got that's a platform on him. I don't know. 5 to 10, maybe. I don't know why there's those random platforms that just cut out like that. Whoa. This is looking good. And it produces lag because it builds up like big rooms. And the big rooms have like a bunch of enemies and stuff, but it's just, you know. Which is what we're about to work on now, is like the asset detection and making it so things don't have to run. It's basically that. That would probably be the most optimal. So, issue is I can't. Like, I could turn the mesh renderer off for everything. I guess there's no use in not testing it out. this is the player, and I want to make a folder. Spawning collisions. And we're going to make a cube. Make it a trigger. So like the cube will be like over here. This will be collision. And then we put it like there. And then we like put it like here. Like, how is the player looking? Yeah. But all the physics. Huh. Let's see, this is gonna be weird. Object handling. Oh, yeah, we would rather that private. I don't know, just show object. Serialized field. None of this needs to be shown, just on enter. Object is true. Then other dot get component. Enable equals true. Although this is gonna have to be like closer. Huh. Now I guess we want to set it false. Like either that, or we make it so that, yeah, isn't there like a thing that stops rendering if it's not on screen? I can try that. I just want to reduce basically the suffering that this is causing the computer. Constant spawnies. Object handling, and this will show object. Let's see how the performance acts. It's actually really cool how it looks. Tom, bro? Yo, it's Tom. I don't know, it says you're trying to join still. You seeing that, T? That's because I mute the audio. Because, you know, I don't like the audio. So it's technically doing it. Whoa. Oh my gosh, the frames. There was an overspawn. Alright, we gotta do that rendering stuff. Hot frog, hot dog, hot diggity frog tea. You see that, T? Hmm. How to stop things from rendering when not on camera. Unity. Man, there's no active? Hmm. There's that. There's that. I could solve this as well because I wouldn't need all that by doing like this. And it would probably be a smoother transition too. Rigid body. But this is rigid body. Okay. So we can just do it like this. Do that like that. And then we just have to say if there is a rigid body, we can do that. It's false. And I just wanted like the scripts. What script and object has unity? Type of over here. I'm moving my cursor. Yeah. That is, if I go over to here and I go to the border, and it'll like come up. Speaking of which, let me make that a bit bigger. That's right. It's clipping. It really doesn't need that border, but you could just exit out. It still doesn't fit, but whatever. There you go. Yeah. Unity, turn off the script attached to an object. No, there is no count. Hey, yo. Is there like a central term for all scripts? Like, or is it? How to grab all components of a object unity. Maybe that you can do that. Could it be like other dot get components? Uh, I mean, I guess I could do this. Get component, basic enemy, and just call that. Because the generation will always have to be running. Like, I can't be shutting that off, but because it already will kill itself. Is equals to true. Turning on the objects. Turning off the objects. Please save me my resources. Righty? Right? No. Save the resources. It would be very nice of you to save the resources. I'm team resources. Save the resources. No. the issue with this is that it'll just take up a bunch of processing power. What is going on, bro? Oh, is it because it's constantly... Alright, turning this stuff off is insanity. I mean, I don't know what to say, but that's breaking the game so crazily. And like, I can handle it better. What the heck? Why? Why did this happen? Yeah. It's just that it works so heavily. Maybe if I just increased its radius so that there is like a certain point. Oh, what is going on? The description thing should be fine. Yeah, because on enter. Wait, but why would it... What? Yo. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna have to let this one cook. I mean, I guess I'll just put the camera render distance a bit lower at this point. That's really what's taking it up. If I run it on maximum, 67. This is looking nice. I like this. Got the traps going. Multi-layered rooms. Nice. This is going down. Goes to nothing. Okay, I may just have to run this. Because this is probably going to have to be how it works. I don't think any other way is going to work for this. See, it gets to 40 though, and then it starts bugging out. I mean, could I do it? Maybe I can just do this for like the enemies. Yeah, like if other.gameObject.tag. Oh, but we have to. Okay. Be like this. Oh wait. And this. Let me quit. And it would be like, what else did I put as my enemies? Ghost. And slime. Every time it would have to update, but I would have to update this, so it's not as scalable as I'd like. But for right now, like, this should kind of help to relieve some of the problems, because you can keep going on and generating the structures and stuff, and that looks fine. What's really taking up the code is that there's so many enemies, though. That's the problem. Everyone's taking up frames. Yeah, the enemies still attack like regular. And then when I get out of sight of them, yeah, my frames come back. So I think if we handle the enemies, we should be fine on the frames. Yeah, and when the player's playing, they'll be able to beat the enemies too. Which will be nice. The only other thing is that we run into that, so I guess we would have to do another, like, the tag is equals to prop. And that'll just get rid of all, like, the chairs and stuff from rendering in. So we're not having to deal with that. Wait, what? This should be true, because it's enabled. true, this should be false. This should be true, this should be false. I think because I may have copied. Yeah, I should set that to false and then stop moving. Okay. And now I'm just hoping that that handles all the rigid bodies and things. And then we're golden. Oh. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Wow, okay. That is terrible. I don't know. It is still this script. Weird. There's only one other thing I could think of doing, and having like a main collision for enemies that just detect when the players buy and props. Interesting. I know I know it's rough. I wonder. Yeah. Just because we don't want... It just sucks that we have to go through that process. Hmm. Yeah, I mean... I just hate that... What? Jeez, why are you yelling? I'm in the middle of streaming at this. I'm gonna put a cube down. And I'm just gonna make like a base for this. And then I'm gonna have to cut it short because people are doing stuff they shouldn't be. Yeah, that should be good. And this is just gonna be main detection. It'll be like that, and then we can kind of start from here again. So that way we can kind of stop the annoying processes from taking place and ruining the FPS. Anyways, thank you for watching. No, it was kind of a weird stream, but I'll see y'all probably later today if you're gonna come, because there's gonna be another stream, and I'll put the schedule up in a bit. Thank you.